Hello students, welcome to the class 11 Microeconomics, chapter 2 Consumers Equilibrium, in which we are going to consider today the consumers equilibrium in case of a single commodity, how a consumer will attain its equilibrium situation when he is going to consume a particular commodity, how much of that commodity he has to consume so that he will get maximum satisfaction by consuming that amount of commodity. It will depend on the two conditions. First condition will be marginal utility of X must be equal to price of X, that is, for which commodity the consumer is going to decide his equilibrium condition. The marginal utility of that commodity must be equal to the price of that commodity. First condition. And the second condition, total gain falls after equilibrium. As the consumer attains his equilibrium position or the maximum satisfaction position, after that his total gain will fall. On the basis of these two conditions, the situation will be of a situation of the equilibrium of the consumer can be explained, can be discussed. Let us consider the marginal utility of X equal to price of X, the first condition of equilibrium of the consumer. Why the consumer attains his equilibrium in case of first condition, that is mu X is equal to price of X? Why not he will attain its equilibrium before it or after it? That is, if the consumer is getting more satisfaction by consuming a particular commodity for which he is paying the price, more than the price, he is getting satisfaction, it means he will consume more of that commodity and he will continue to consume that commodity up to that level till he is attaining the situation of marginal utility of that commodity must be equal to the price paid by the consumer for that commodity. If the consumer is getting less satisfaction than what he is paying for that commodity, then he will not pay to consume for that commodity. So, in the first case, first condition, we have seen that how consumer attains or decides his equilibrium condition for consuming a particular commodity. Second condition, total gain falls after equilibrium. That is, if the consumer is going to spend on purchase of a particular commodity, the total gain is going to decrease, then he will stop to consume that commodity. This consumer's equilibrium can also be explained with the help of schedule and diagram. For preparing this schedule, three assumptions are to be considered. That is, first, marginal utility falls as law of diminishing marginal utility is operating. And number second condition, assumption, marginal utility of the rupee is 2 rupees. And third assumption, price of the commodity is rupees 3 per unit. Let us prepare the schedule. Here in the first column, units consumed of a particular commodity. Second column, marginal utility in terms of utils. And third column, marginal utility in monetary terms. Fourth column, price of the commodity. And fifth column, gain from that commodity. As in case of first commodity, the consumer is getting 10 units of satisfaction, and in monetary term it is 5. How it is 5? We have to divide this 10 units by this 2 rupees, because we have assumed that marginal utility of a rupee is 2 rupees. That is why we have to divide this 10 by 2. All the units will be divided by 2. Then we will get the marginal utility in money terms. So he is getting 5 units of satisfaction from consuming first unit of that commodity. And price is 3. So total gain 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. So the consumer is getting more satisfaction. There is a possibility of gain what he is paying. That is why he will proceed to purchase, to consume more of that commodity, and he is going to consume second unit, and by consuming second unit he is getting 8 units of satisfaction, and in monetary terms he is getting 4 units of satisfaction. Price is 3, total gain is 1. There is again possibility of consuming more commodity, more units of that commodity. So he will proceed to consume third units of that commodity. By consuming third units of that commodity, the consumer is getting 6 units of satisfaction, and in monetary terms 3 units of satisfaction. Here the price is 3, gain is 0. So by consuming third units of that commodity, the consumer gain is 0. That is, at third units of consumption, the consumer got its equilibrium situation. What amount he is paying, that amount utility, marginal utility, he is getting. So according to the first condition, MUX equal to price, it is attained in this situation by consuming third units of that commodity. Let us consider what will happen if the consumer is going to purchase or to consume more of that commodity. He is going to consume 4 units. He is getting 4 units of satisfaction by consuming 4th unit of that commodity. So in monetary term, his satisfaction is marginal utility is 2 and price is 3. So gain is -1. The consumer is going to lose his utility by consuming 4th unit of that commodity. So he will not going to purchase or consume more of that commodity. And likewise, if we consider all 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, we will get this situation 4, 2, 0, minus 2, minus 4, minus 6, and 2, 1, 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. And gain will also is going to be negative. In this way, we have proved that at third units of consumption, the consumer is getting its equilibrium in case of consuming that commodity. Now, on the basis of the schedule, we can prove it with on graph. The graphical representation, it can also be proved that at what unit the consumer will attain its equilibrium. In this graph, on the y-axis, we will plot marginal utility and price. On the x-axis, we will plot the units consumed. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and here is the -1, -2, -3. Here is the units consumed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this is the price. Price is 3 because at all levels of consumption of the commodity, the price is similar, ₹3 at all levels of consumption. So at 3, the price line will be parallel to the x-axis because it is constant at all levels of consumption, and he is going to attain the equilibrium at point E, that is at 3. This is the equilibrium condition by consuming third units of the commodity. This is the marginal utility curve, MU curve of that commodity. Starting from this 6, we will plot this according to this schedule. 1 units of consumption and marginal utility. Here 1 is units of consumption, 2, 3, 4 units of consumption, and marginal utility and price. Marginal utility gained by this is this 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, 1. This way at one level 5. One level of consumption it is 5. Here is 5. At 2 levels of consumption it is 4. Likewise, and 3 at 3, and we will join this line. We will get this where the marginal utility curve intersects price line. That point, that is at this point, the price and marginal utility gained by the consumer is equal. So in this way, the consumer has attained equilibrium by consuming 3 units of that commodity. This is the case of consumer's equilibrium in case of a single commodity. In the next class, we will consider the consumer's equilibrium in case of two commodity. In case of two commodity. Now, this is, well, you have to go through this discussion and subscribe the channel. Thank you.